hey. Salutare.
Yeah.
Marolina.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
จะเต้นพอทูเทิร์น
I can't sleep again. I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
ได้เลยเฮ้ยสุดที่อืมบอกว่าบ้างสุดครับหลอดไฟฟ้าเบอร์นี้เลยพี่เบอร์นี้นะครับพอตก2.4เบอร์นี้เบอร์ที่โทรเนี่ยเป็นรหัสไฟฟ้ามันได้ยินไม่ค่อยชัดเลยพี่อะไรนะใช่ครับไวไฟหมายถึงไงที่ไวไฟหรือว่ากูคุยกับบัณฑิตง่ายวะ
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapotter, you say? Rapotter. Nope, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester. I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzik. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on, what's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? I didn't hurt him. Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. But I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak. Just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapita's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? The bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it. Now what? Well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
เอ้ยเอ้ยเอ้ยขวานู้น
You fucking dog. Ow.
ฉันไม่ยินผมเดียว
Yeah. Let's-
ไปหนึ่ง เอาแม่งเลยเนี่ย โอ้มันก็มุ่งเลยเราไม่คามหาย
The answer's my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rages. Fucker. Yeah.
ขึ้นโกเอดี
Yeah.
โกมันทำให้เยอะ
Yeah.
carrots, meatable pie. ผมก็ไม่รู้
นี่ไอ้นั่นมันเนี่ย
2.4
ศูนย์ใส่เบอร์เมื่อกี้090นะ
อ๋อผมอยู่บนห้องไอ้เครือข่ายนี้มันไม่ขึ้นเมื่อกี้ต้องลงมาตรงนี้มันขึ้น
อ๋อแล้วไม่ถึงนี่
ฮะ
ไม่ถึงแล้วว่า
เจ็บ
3
เบอร์
ลองใส่ดูก่อนนะ090
090
218
218
0393
มันไม่ขึ้นเลยไม่ครั้งแรกมันขึ้นอยู่ เพราะว่าพิมพ์ไปพิมพ์รหัสมันไม่ขึ้นเนี่ยมันเครือข่ายนี้นะ
ใช่
นี้เข้าแล้ว
ถึงไม่ได้เปล่า
อ้าวถึงมันขึ้นไม่มีการเชื่อมต่ออินเทอร์เน็ตทำไมเน็ตนี้มันขึ้นเลยแต่ว่าเน็ตไม่ขึ้นแสดงว่าเน็ตไม่ได้
ลงเข้าเว็บเลย
พอได้ครับไม่ครั้งแรกมันขึ้นอย่างนี้แล้ว แต่ว่ามันมีรหัสอยู่ในห้องไงผมพิมพ์ตามรหัสนั้นแต่แล้วพอผมพิมพ์ปุ๊บมันก็หายไปเลยเครือข่ายนี้มันหายไปเลยด้วยคือครั้งแรกมันขึ้นนี้ด้วย2.4นั้นมันขึ้นแล้วเพราะว่าในนู้นมันมีอยู่รหัสผมก็พิมพ์ไปตามนั้นได้ปรากฏว่า
ไม่ใช่
มันไม่ใช่ไง
แล้วไงพี่โทรเลยทั้งนั้นเลยโทรแล้วนะ
ไม่โทรมันไม่ค่อยได้ยินเลยเสียงไอ้ตะกี้ที่ว่าไม่ค่อยได้ยินไงแต่ว่าผมได้ยินน้องพูดก็ไม่ค่อยชัดเหมือนกันไม่รู้ทำไม
มันกากๆอะไร
What else do you say? God bless you. What troubles you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels loam onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
Nothing much.
Well, hurry up, Henry. There's no time to waste.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have. I didn't find anything interesting.
Have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Goodbye.
อุ้ยโดนอะไรนี่
I'm
ทำไม
loading.
ล่ะวะ
Someone reported you were picking locks. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought, that is, I had no idea. But if that's how it is, of course you may go.
Yeah!
ไม่รู้จะทำยังไงดีกว่าน่ากลัวเลย
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Puoi relaxare.
How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. There's less wounded than there was. Some got better. But there are more and more people in need of treatment. Someone gets kicked by a horse, someone eats something bad, another can't sleep or has the ague. Everyone's got a problem, and it feels like I'm the only one in the whole world who's able to help them. And Matthias. He worries me most of all. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still lying in a fever, and nothing seems to help.
Sorry to hear it. To be honest, you look all done in.
I know. I'm constantly on my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning, feeling like I haven't slept at all.
I brought you something.
That's sweet of you. What is it?
I've got a bit of spare coin, and I was thinking maybe you could use it.
We certainly could. That would be a great help.
I'd like to give you 6 score groschen.
Thanks, Henry. You're an angel.
ไม่มีตังค์กันนะจนยังมีกูไอ้เหี้ย
Can't. I just can't.
One at a time. This is an incredibly useful potion. It allows us to quick. Hello everyone, I'm Teos, and today we're going to mastercraft the Savior Schnapps potion. The difference between mastercrafting and normal crafting is the quantity of potions you receive at the end. While normal crafting will net you 1, maybe 2 with the trial and error perk, mastercrafting will give you 3 potions for the resource cost of 1 every single time. In New Henry. Here I have no schnapps on me at this time, as well as having 0 skill in alchemy, no XP. Let's go ahead and go to the station. Show that we can't read. No reading. While we are here, I'll use the prepare button to get the ingredients ready. Otherwise, I would have selected them from my inventory. Before we begin, I did upload a video earlier that showed the partially correct way of getting 2 at a time. I was on the assumption that once you hit alchemy level 5, that method would net you 3 at a
โอ้
time.
วายมาต้
However,
ม
thanks to
ใส่
Chan from the Kingdom Come Deliverance Reddit, he corrected me on how to get 3 at a time, even at alchemy skill level 0. So to begin, let's go ahead and use our wine.
I can't.
And we'll
I
place
just
1
can't.
handful of nettle into the wine. And we're going to set a boil by using the bellows 5 times into the wine. And we'll place 1 handful of nettle into the wine. And we're going to set a boil by using the bellows 5 times. And now we're going to prep our 2 handfuls of belladonna.
Ủa, mình được kia đó.
Into the mortar.
Ủa, nhưng mà cay.
And crushing using the pestle.
Again.
When we're done crushing the belladonna, the boiling should be just about done, and we'll go ahead and add it in. There we go. We'll use the bellows twice more to get a partial boil.
Can't. I just can't.
There we go. When we're done crushing the belladonna, the boiling should be just about done, and we'll go ahead and add it in. There we go.
เฮ้ยแน่เลยต้องไม่ติด
We'll use the bellows twice more to get a partial boil. And we'll go ahead and use our sand glass. You do not need to use the sand glass. Counting to 10 has the exact same effect. Go ahead and get a vial ready. And once that sand is dropped, or if you count till 10, you'll be able to go ahead and use the cauldron. And when I look at my inventory, I should have 3 Savior Schnapps. And there you go. 3 Savior Schnapps for the resource cost of only 1. It's actually rather disheartening just how many guides are currently out there on YouTube, Reddit, and just other website guides for the game. And crafting this potion shows you the quick.
ฝึกกันมันเรื่องร้อนเหมือน
Look what I've got for you. You'll love it. Look what I've got for you. You'll love it. Look what I've got for you. You'll love it.
ยังเสียไอ้เหี้ยหมาตายแล้ว
And
Jesus Christ be praised.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean. At all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest are you looking for?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Take care now.
Ngọn đèn nào
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
My respects to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
What do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
Guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
How did you hand over the punch die to them?
Rapiter waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Skalitz Hills. My poor Esther, they'd scared her half to death.
So at least you know she's alive.
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go, even after I did what they wanted. They said they'd be needing more.
More punch dice?
They wear out over time. And they have to be replaced regularly.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge. Good luck to you.
Invece pena.
Good day. What do you want?
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her into him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he rises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Astrid.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's a mine. I'm silent. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I'd like to know more about the king.
May the Lord watch over you.
ไม่รู้มาหาใครวะ
Yeah. Yeah.
I might know where the materials from the monastery get passed on to the forges.
Where?
Up the hill by Sassau Woods.
Shall we go right now?
Yeah, we need to find out more. I don't even know if anyone will be there now, but you could keep an eye out there, in case anyone appears at me.
Agreed.
My respects to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
รถไฟยังอยู่ไหนวะ
I'll be with you.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the Monastery Craftsmith's Yard has bought out all the copper.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the Craftsmith's Yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Rabstein.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith. I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
What are Zach and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots and that his son will see him off.
That will be all. Thank you.
คุยภายหลังเรือนักยาคุยภายหลัง
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck to you.
Mother of... Take care.
이거 아이란 말이야?
Ale for me.
Hit before it goes brown.
Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you.
If your pot is burnt down, off. Garlic, onions, mushrooms, asparagus. Oh, great. Get down.
Good health to you.
Do you make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the Craftsman's Yard by the monastery. He's brought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sasau?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town, there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery, there's Zach. But there's not many good words I can say about him.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said, he's an honest craftsman, which isn't something you can say about every blacksmith in town.
What about the monastery blacksmith, Zach?
Well, him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He wanted to buy my business, but I turned him down. Ever since then, he hasn't had a good word to say about me.
That will be all. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Oh,ตรงนั้น
Yeah. Yeah.
มาเนี่ย
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you, sir. Good luck to you.
Good day to you.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
So back to that...
What?
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
ไม่คุณอยู่ใกล้เห็นไหม